my people. Listen to me. Let me tell you the story about a greedy hunter. Hey, he passed the oil lying to the people. Yeah, the people told you are wicked. We never believe it. Now you are proving yourself. Get the people chance, greedy hunter. Right now, if you're okay, in the middle of the night, I had a dream. Then I saw Boncante crying. Go and tell my people, I'm crying. Because the leader for the each other. I'm crying so much. Then I wake up in the middle of the night. Then I call my beautiful wife. I say, come for Colette. I had a dream, baby. I saw Bongate crying, say, the leader for the Shalom. Then I call my little son. I said, Jenny, don't suck it. Do not be like the greedy hunter or a riot. Don't be like a good boy. They are all wicked people. Wicked people. Be careful. Now listen to the story. Listen to the story. Hey, well. Get our jeans. 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 So get our jeans. He passed the iron royal posting everywhere. He's a political sucker. Don't mind him. He's a political sucker. Don't lie on a riot to the people. There's your May 2011. They all left from Bon County. Yeah. They went to the parliament to represent Bon County. When they came back on the 17th, many of them fall. Yeah, my people. Those that survived, when they went back in the house, he told his friend, he said, can you please help me to become the normal assessment of Liberia so that I can bring development? Then I stood by him, he got a job. He was showing one of his friends on a riot. This is my friend. He's a very nice man. He's a wealthy man. Let us give him the chair for the second time so he can leave Bon County to the Senate. When he showed him me on a run, now he was deceiving him. Amen. In the 3rd time, that same man he was showing. My people, listen to me. Let me tell you the story about a greedy hunter. Hey, he passed the oil lying to the people. Yeah, the people told you are wicked. We never believe it. Now you are proving yourself. Get the people chance, greedy hunter. Right now, if you're okay, In the middle of the night, I had a dream. Then I saw Boncante crying. Go and tell my people, I'm crying. Because the leader for the each other. I'm crying so much. Then I wake up in the middle of the night. Then I call my beautiful wife. I say, come for Colette. I had a dream, baby. I saw Boncante crying, say, the leader for the each other. Then I call my little son. I said, Jenny, don't sack it. Do not be like the greedy hunter or a Ryan. Don't be a good boy. Greedy hunter, get your chain. We don't want you greedy hunter. Won't tire with you greedy hunter. Get your
La vie à l'anyway. Papa good night.
Let me welcome her up, my fellow. Good morning, whatever you find yourself. Good morning. Good morning. Whatever you find yourself. I am Unze Abraham K. Kamara. Let me welcome all of you guys to the magnificent Abraka Talk Show. I'm your lead host, Unze Abraham K. Kamara, broadcasting to you live from the state of Pennsylvania. The city of brother, love, and sister like affections, the Philadelphia Bell. This morning, I am charged. I am charged with zillions of information. But first of all, let us start with Majabate. You know, folks, Majabate is suffering. You will hear it for yourself. I mean, you will hear it for yourself. Majabate said that he will deal with Thomas P. Fala. You did not hear me? You never hear me? Mark Jabate, the man who betrayed the CPP, he is not saying that Thomas Fala is a schemer. Thomas Fala promised Mark Jabate to buy him pickup. They told Mark Jabate after the declarations, he will be able to buy Mark Jabate a pickup for him to be able to run a campaign. Majabate called Thomas P. Fala. He never answered his phone. Mark called Thomas P. Fala. He never answered his phone. Let me play that clip. Then you can know that. You can know that we are now after this.
I tried to arrange myself down there in let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something. All the goddamn people here, they are scheme out. Oh, okay. Yeah. But then look at the pressure coming through, brother. I couldn't get food to eat, brother. Tell me. So we are. So tell
My Jabata saying, how I get food to eat? Look, the diaspora withdraw their support behind you. You nobody. The diaspora they withdraw their support for anybody in Liberia. You nobody. My Jabata now confessing that down to Thomas P. Fala, down to this criminal, that they are all schemer. Now me say that my Jabata saying it. I will be playing another clip where my Jabata apologizing. The man apologizing to the diasporans that they should forgive him. That they should forgive him because of a decision that he took. Martha was saying that. Let me play you the clip. Let us end this clip. Then you will know.
I try to read myself in Ghana. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something. All the Ghana people here, they are still not. Okay. We went into agreement. Imagine that endorsed me. I will do that immediately after the endorsement. Yeah. But then look at the pressure coming through, brother. I couldn't get food to eat, brother. Tell me. So we are. So tell me. My man, if I'm okay for you here, I don't want to use my own car. Can you back me off here? He said after the endorsement, 1 week, I will do it. Go to 2 months. And I'm going on 2 more now. Every day people cost my man. People cost me. You expect me to be in that place? No. Bro, the brother that be against the opposition at all. The brother that be opposition. Because I expect what tomorrow Friday to get I was saying. Because he should be a man of his word. You and he have the agreement before you join the CDC, before you rejoin the CDC. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so now the man should be, he should be by his word. Yeah, he should have betrayed at this. You don't know what you saw him. Yeah. You don't know. My brother was here. That's why you don't come to my house. People will come and I open my mouth. I will destroy that guy. And there's a steamer. Tomorrow, they are all BM. I mean, you get disgrace me. Look at the cost I'm going through. The man disgrace. The man made perfect key. Perfect key. They're putting a more on other people. They're putting a more on you. I'm looking what I'm supposed to get. I can't get it from my community. Don't answer my call 2 months now.
You see, our God will be God. Our God never sleep. Our God that created the heaven and the earth, he never sleep. If the diaspora tell you, if Zawe tell you how much dollar that he sent to Madabate, the sister you call here tonight. The sister sent Madabate money to the extent Madabate was almost like he is working. People bought Madabate car. 2 girls, I will not call their name. They pledged Madabate car and they purchased that car. It was Madabate because he was in the opposition. Now the man is confessing that he hadn't got food to eat. Madabate went to his house. They now used to break. People used to go to Madabate house for food. Now look at the man standing like a crying baby. The man is crying. That to the extent he cannot get food to eat. Madabate have reduced. Our God that we serve, he never sleep. Our God that we serve, he never sleep. Yeah, Madabate now. Madabate is vulnerable To the extent of sedition, the Mensa confessed it. The Mensa, the CDC chairman, Moba Kemolo, had never called him. Then that's the kind of government you're pressing. You're senior president Washington. I feel sorry for the Liberian people. I feel sorry for the fools. The fools. I feel sorry for them. Say I'm playing my Jabate.
Why is it you are going to join the party? And I
Yeah. Let me bring you up. Something dramatic happened yesterday. Let me bring you up. Senator Darrell still on. A rapist, a president rapist. The president is a rapist. 50-some-year-old man loving to 20-some-year-old girl that raping. That raping. If you don't know what is rape, that's rape. You can go to your equal. Now he appoint dear Maza came here. The dramatic is not easy. The fun in our country these days is not easy. And just for your information, the USS had departed. The USS had departed a 7-man delegation to Liberia. They Ghana left yesterday. They were strutting up George Manneh, we are the iron. They were strutting George Manneh, we are the iron. And they should be waiting. After they Ghana come back from Liberia, with their report, there will be a session on Liberia. Take it to the bank and cash it. There will be a session on Liberia. George Manneh, we are reached out to the point that the USA government is concerned about George Manneh, we are building his duplexes. To the extent, in less than 1 year, the men were able to build 49 duplexes. The USS government is concerned. So they dispatched 7-man delegations. 7-man team left the country yesterday. Left the country yesterday. Before I bring you D. Mazda came here, testimony before the House of Senate. Listen to the question Darrell Dillon asked. Listen to the question that Abraham Darrell Dillon asked, and listen to the question what Nyamblikanga Lauren asked. Listen to that. Senator Darrell still on.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members of the Committee on Foreign Affairs. The Constitution of Liberia, Article 54, makes confirmation hearing or the consent of the Liberian Senate a precondition for people entering in government at a certain level. And there's a reason. That means the Liberian Senate is the last vetting committee of the Republic before anybody at a certain level in government enters government. Confirmation hearing is like job interview. It's the place where your credentials are scrutinized. And most times, some people limit credentials to academic. Credential could also be your moral and ethical conduct on the job or your own private conduct. And so when people come for a confirmation hearing, we give it, we treat it as it was intended by the framers of the Constitution. I believe, and that's my view, that on the issue of sexual harassment, we are proceeding wrongly. There is a complaint of sexual harassment. And if this Senate will entertain that complaint, then we must proceed by the right rule. And the right rule is the accused must be confronted by the accuser. The allegation of sexual harassment is grave. The accuser could be telling the truth or telling a lie. The accused could be guilty or innocent. So we will wish that we will proceed in a way that the accused and the accuser will be heard confronting one another. There are female foreign ministers around the world. There are female presidents around the world. There are female prime ministers around the world. There are female public officials around the world. And across the globe, sexual harassment is not an offense that is taken lightly. It is criminalized locally on our penal code, and is also a grave offense by the UN Declaration of Human Rights. When a foreign minister of Liberia is to meet the foreign minister of another country who is a female with an allegation of sexual harassment stuck on his head and not appropriately, properly cleared, it is a problem. It is a problem. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Chairman, is in receipt and knowledge of this complaint against the nominee. The accuser formally communicated with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs honored the signature of Henry B. Famule, acting minister, acknowledged the complaint. The allegation contained in the complaint of Madam Wani Combs Wilson, and officially communicated with Madam Wilson to the effect that the ministry will constitute and institute an investigation. My pointed question to the nominee is, has the ministry constituted any investigation, instituted any investigation of which you are a subject? Pointed question. No.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Nominee, after all of that, I think the question is, are you under any investigation from the ministry? One word.
Honorable Chairman, with your permission, there's one people listening. Let me put things in context. Ms. Warren Cummings Wilson is accusing me.
Order, Chairman. Chairman.
Mr. Nominee, I ask you one question. Please go ahead. Are you on an investigation from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs?
Yes or no? Period.
The
Teacher met diplomacy today.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs has not contacted me on any subject. All I'm aware of is within 2 hours after my nomination, I received an email from Ms. Warren Cummings Wilson,
Chairman, order.
in which she CC'd Minister Family and
Order.
It's a direct question. Let me direct answer.
Mr. Nominee.
no.
Mr. Nominee. Mr. Nominee. I understand where you want to go. As a diplomat, being a diplomat as well, the word yes and no is hard to talk about. But you want to explain and answer, please make it as short as possible.
To the best of my knowledge, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will be on CC. That's all that I know.
Thank you. Thank you. Senator Business. Let me get your microphone. Let me get my people behind there while she's speaking.
Mr. Nominee, Chairman, distinguished colleagues. Like I said on the first day of the hearing, my only issue with the minister designate is the allegation. And knowing that the allegation of sexual harassment is a concern globally, I just want to ask my first question to you, Mr. President. Don't you personally feel that your integrity is being questioned by that allegation? That's my first question. The second one is, upon confirmation as the Minister of Foreign Affairs, you become the global face of Liberia. You become an architect of our foreign policy. Do you want to be seen out there as a foreign minister whose integrity is being questioned? Or how well can he deliver for Liberia with such a repetition? That was the two concerns again that I had in the first hearing. And with this, Mr. Chairman, I do not expect the committee to confirm or to conclude this confirmation hearing for such a title, an integrity title, without getting a response or getting an answer to that allegation, because there's no way our foreign minister can go out there with his integrity being questioned. And that's what I think we all should fight for. So in that case, I would suggest that we again bring this hearing to a halt. Since we have all of these communications, since we have all of these informations, since the minister designated has also admitted that there's a CC copy of such an allegation at the foreign ministry, and even though this Senate cannot render any verdict, guilty or not guilty, but in that case, there has to be something documented to prove that the minister designated is not guilty of that offense before he can be confirmed. So I will recommend that we don't go any further in the absence of all of those. Thank you.
Thank you. Please answer the question. Yeah, the one for me, you know with me.
Thank you, Senator, for the question. On the issue of feeling that my integrity is being questioned, I don't feel that way. What I rather feel is a sad day and sad moment for our country. This is a take-down campaign. We are quite aware that even globally, as you stated, foreign ministers, we know and found why it is true the issue of sexual harassment, rape, we value it, but we are also fully cognizant, and I'm sure even you, that even in Western countries, there are false allegations that have been rendered to even presidents, even as we speak, from Supreme Court judges to presidents, even as it relates to this process, and they move on. This is a smear campaign. Before even my nomination, when it was widely speculated that I would be preferred, there has been allegations from one to the other. You may even want to investigate me for allegation that I have not been to Lufa, for instance, since December 2017. But yet they are recording, you will see, you know that you hear what people, so for this position, it's a take-down campaign. It's a take-down campaign. So it is not about my integrity. It is a smear campaign, and from one to the other. When one fails, people try to get at the other only because of the position. And so integrity, we remain respected even at the UN. We are one of the champions on women issues at the UN. And so internationally, there is also awareness, not even only in Liberia, that these things occur for political reasons.
Mr. Senator.
You hear that for yourself. You hear that for yourself. This Mazda came here and he is joking. He is a big joker. The guy sexually harassed someone, and the guy been telling him, say the day you are nominated to come to serve to our country, I will write a letter. An investigation is currently going on against the Mazda came here. And then the president, knowing fully well that this man have been that investigation is going on. This man, he look at this man and confront him. Folks, Liberians, are we joking or what? You know what a foreign minister is? You know what a foreign minister is? Maybe Josh Menawia does not know. Georgie does not know that a foreign minister is a symbol of your country. Outside war, any diplomacy is the foreign minister that can go sign. Any bilateral agreement, it is your foreign ministers. I wonder why the man were in a horse or something. He never learned that. That you take our foreign minister position and give it to a rapist. The Mazda came here and he is a rapist. This man sleep with little girls. We know. So folks, look at what the government did yesterday. But the CP saying that they will go to the Justice Ministry. That the CP were meeting to LP headquarters. They assigned barrage of malnourished, underpaid police officers in there. Watch that. And then from there we'll come to the phone line.
Is stopping these guys from the opposition political parties from exercising their movement. The police have formed a barrier here. So these guys are not being allowed to move. The 4 collaborating political parties have planned to march, but they are not allowing the partisans to pass, but they're allowing the vehicles of Senator Dillon and that of Senator Conga Lawrence to pass. So the LNP, they have now instituted a barrier, and this is what is happening. This is what is happening. This is what is happening here. They are not allowing them to pass. They are not allowing even vehicles to pass. Stones after that have been thrown. The police who mounted that place around the Millennium Guest House, they are saying no movement. So the leaders of the CPP, they've been allowed to pass. That's the convoy there. But they are not allowing the partisans movement as well. So this is what is happening. The vehicle in the middle is that of Senator Dillon. By the Liberty Party headquarters here, the police chasing them. So supporters are being chased back into the headquarters of the Liberty Party. They're not allowing them to move. Pushing them back to their headquarters. So all along, the police were standing by the wayside, just waiting for movement. Stones, after that to be thrown, stones coming from the headquarters of the Liberty Party. The police now, you see the stones being thrown. Stones are coming. Stones are coming. The police now moving in. Moving in. Moving in. Are they going to enter the quarters? That's one more being thrown. That's another one. So the police now in front of the headquarters of the Liberty Party. So their leaders have been allowed to move. This is all happening in front of the headquarters of the Liberty Party. The LNP stopping them from moving. Their leaders have been allowed anyway. So partisans of the CPP, they've been pushed back into the headquarters of the Liberty Party. They are not allowing them out. Have been thrown as well. As a day to go and petition
Keep a call coming right now on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yeah, this is how the government is behaving. You can't tell one rebels, you can't appoint you to our foreign ministry. Already the passport. Do you guys know how many the government generated from the 4,500 passport that they got and so? They generated 67,500,000. These criminals, they generated 57,500,000. I wonder why Josh Manor we are saying where this man get all that information from. This man, I'll take our first caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
My name is William Patako, calling from Australia.
Why?
Thank you, my brother. You know, we observing all these things.
You got a lawyer receiver behind you.
The whole world watching what is going on. You know, let me start from Mark chapter 10. Mark chapter 10, there's something we call our God beating him. Mark chapter 10 admitted that he can't eat getting hungry. His life was better when he was with the opposition. Now see his life depleting every day. Mark chapter 10 can't sleep. And God beating them so. And we come to the police issue yesterday. You know, those guys in the handling of this government, they were all with what we are time will be lasting. Those guys were always handling that we are repetition. And they will turn it until the government. The replacement for the two as well as the what the language is
You're loud breaking. You're loud breaking. Yeah. Quara, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Hello, this is Honorable Bobby Benito, calling from Brussels.
Mr. Benito, go ahead.
Mama, I follow your show for many days now, for months. I'm sorry to say that I'm so disappointed in you that you can come on the social media to spew lies, thinking that you are being relevant to be productive in a society. But to be honest with you, you are doing yourself no good. Spitting lies on the government.
I'm not.
wrong. You're not dealing with the government.
Hold on. You saying that I'm lying on the government? You don't know that this
Yes.
Mazda came here. It is false that this Mazda came here. They claim that I show that this Mazda came here, that he have been accused about sexual harassment.
It's alleged.
Yeah, but
this
man is a rapist. I know this man, and I know what they made him from Lofa. I know him very well.
everyone is innocent until proven guilty in the eyes of the law. So for you to come up here and say all kind of rubbish against him, it's time. And people who will take it serious, they just don't know what they want.
So you are saying everything down to the police brutality.
Hello?
Down to the police brutality on our citizens yesterday.
The police action yesterday, they are right. You do not just wake up and
go, man, Benito, go find place to go. Benito, Benito. You think that who you can move here? You think that who you can move here? But you're saying you are disappointed. You should be disappointed in your president. You should be disappointed in Josh Manawia, not me. Because every bit information that I gave to my audience here, they're all factual. So, by the government generating 67,500,000 that one force. What do you think President Afine went? He went in Grandmaster, he said money will flow. President Afine made that say, so money will waste. You think why you are making a statement for? Kota, what is the name and where you caught on from?
Yeah, this is what
yeah, your line breaking.
Is this better now?
Yeah, you much better.
Is it better?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, like I'm saying, you know, I dropped the line and you get accepted one fool who just from calling, don't know that left and right.
One Benito.
Like I was saying, yeah, one fool who don't even know that left and right. These guys are the cause they causing people bad that they call them people cleaner because they behave like they are still in the bush and they don't even read between lines. Okay, let me go to the point. The point I'm trying to stress out is those guys will make the where they will drag you into the mud, my brother, because they keep creating problems, making it world small for Joshua until at the end of his term it will be nasty.
The man, my brother, the man can come to the United States freely. The man can come to the United States freely except for the UN General Convention. The man can go to France.
Yeah, he got limited visa. He got limited visa to certain place you don't go.
Yeah, but that's the case. Except for New York. And the part of New York is restricted to the UN headquarters. The man can go to Germany. This is the president that can go to Germany. This is the president that can go to France. Do you know that Josh Manawia cannot go to France?
I know. All these things people are following, people are watching for their own core artist behavior. And let me say this again, you know, when I listen to Kimia actually he did in fact, but to admit it's hard because this crime is very erroneous and it's a high degree felony crime, so he will not admit. See the question that they don't ask him, and he's aware. Asking whether the embassy is aware of the incident and whether they are contacting you, yes or no question. Mazur Kimia be around the bush, he was sweating into almost 1 hour to answer. He finds answer indirectly. You can tell that he's guilty. You can tell that he did it for the act.
The man is
and
a
that's
rapist.
the
Mazur Kimia is a
people say that he should be confirmed.
I beg you.
For God's sake, how Liberia at the end we will be the same person to say Liberia is a people country, Liberia is a state country when we are live seeing these things going. Is he the only person John will get the power to appoint? Who has gained Mazur Kimia and who's going to take the job? John will get the power. And someone with that statement, think that character, and you start pushing the person to
the foreign ministry, the international that's a foreign ministry. That's the international community
And you and I know rape issue in the foreign world.
It's not fun.
And one stupid thing he said yesterday, Mazur Kimia, I don't know if this guy is blocked. The stupid thing he said America that is sophisticated. They don't get ROC to investigate him. Then at Liberia, the case carried to show that they have been master murder. So they don't put him on a process. No. Mr. Foreign Minister designate. This is the the case in the embassy of Liberia. It has something to do with Liberia, not America. You think that stupid they tell you of America today? You know, in jail, you see the blind devil game you want to play, and those guys, they don't smart in their house there. They electing their police. Because some senators, they are fool, they are blind. And some senators, they are informed, the matter of the law. Putting on a check, say they acknowledge the case in the embassy in New York. And the embassy is Liberia, directly and indirectly in Kenya. So the case has something to do with Liberia.
The mayor was dancing. They got to call the mayor to order twice. 2 times they called the mayor to order.
That is great to our country. Yeah, we really need to pray that democratically. I just want the thing to be done democratically. Let people elect their leader again. Let people make mistake again. That's it. We all eat our war. So then get wait 2023. We'll go to the ballot box. Me and my prayer, it should be peaceful. We don't want anything to happen and nothing should be stupid or happy. We just pray democratically. Let Liberians learn their lesson. That's all. Thank you very much.
Okay. God, what is the name? I know you that you Benito, I know you quoting, right? So just give your point of view. I will not cut you off, but when you talk, when you talk something that does not represent a talk show, I will definitely cut you off. Just know that before Benito, before I give you a chance, just know that upon you making statement that does not represent a talk show, I will cut you off. So I hope you know that.
My point of view is
I hope you know that upon making point
that
don't represent this talk show, I will cut you off.
I know that.
Okay.
But if you call me, then you call me off because why I will not. You understand? This government president, we is free to travel any part of the world. Stop lying to your followers.
You fool.
We can travel any part.
You fool. You can travel any part. Look at the man talking. And when are you talking to babies? Can't talk about you can travel any place. Let him go to Germany. If president, we have things in May. Let him put a phone in Germany. If you're not here that the German government has seized, then let the man put a phone just in Germany. Can't talk about the man can travel any place. You fooling. You really fooling your president. You really fooling our big here. President, we are saying he's a rapist. So at the end result, taking somebody, appointing a rapist like him. You know, that is only a bad man know his friend bad man. President, we are is a disgrace to modern day leadership. It's a disgrace to Africa. What do you think that our country, United here, since they have run the African presidents, since the Guinean presidents, since the Nigerian president, and the Senegalese president, they visited Liberia, the Guinea president. They now walk out of the July 26 celebrations. They now walk out because you blindfool the people. You blindfool the people. You went to Ghana, you borrow a motorcade to come ride with you. You borrow a motorcade from Ghana. How disgraceful you can be. And then one finito can't stand here, can't talk about, this president can travel any part of the world. You must fool him. You must really fool him. You must fool him. If you don't want to be arrested, then you keep traveling. Then you keep traveling. Let him keep traveling. If you don't want to be arrested, let him keep traveling.
Yeah, in continuation of the recording that I just ended, I also want to remind the Gray of the meeting we had And in a meeting where the Justice Ministry was represented by Mio Bien, Assistant Minister Mio Bien. And Mio Bien was trying to inform her of the negatives she had from a legal perspective of the passport contract, those errors that she was involved with. Where she told Mio Bien, are you for Labrador or are you for Bopress? I mean, she snubbed the guy and told the guy that if the guy was not ready to be a part of the meeting, you say or get out of the meeting. She did that. Oh, in a meeting, huh? Everyone in a meeting. Not because they were using the power and snubbing people. They were the same people out there, they blame.
What is her name and where are you calling her from?
Hey, this is Mark Jones and I call from Houston.
Mark Jones, go ahead.
It's okay. What's going on?
Man, you want to make an import, then you make an import. Then you ask
me let me tell you.
Then you ask me what's going on. What kind of question that?
My man, I on the line. Let me. Hello.
You live?
Yeah. Okay, my man. Let me tell you something. All of y'all
tell. Come and discuss yourself. Come discuss yourself.
And one of y'all who's talking about George, we are talking about negative things about George. We are all of y'all mom, people pussy hole.
Now.
Now let's get this straight. I know you got your issues with me. It is not my fault that you got fucked by George multiple times. And don't think for 1 second I didn't know, because we didn't have your conversation, honey. Just like y'all can have my conversation, I didn't have your conversation. But I decided to play it cool because you was just a fuck. You was never nothing but a fuck when he fucked y'all whole group. I've been fucking stable to not deal with you, but you keep crossing the fucking line with your cheap ass bullshit, lies, and gossip. 2018, I'm gonna fast forward that far, we gonna go. 2018, when you sat your sorry ass on the president's dining room table and you made a slick comment at Agnes, you come and fight me. Agnes know better. She know every fucking way better that she was not gonna come for me. One, that's we gonna fast forward. When you took your ass to the Lebanese man, George, and you and Choco went for money, and you went back to the president when you didn't fucking know that the money, I was not taking cash from him. I took inauguration gift from him. We're going to fast forward all the fuck way to 2020. You sat your sorry ass in front of the fucking president when you went to beg for your maritime job, or he don't want to fuck you no more. So now you got to carry people's name. You didn't carry everybody's name in the country. Now you done took my name talking about I'm loving to Eugene. Have you seen Eugene and I in bed fucking before you taking your ass and go? That's the reason why bitches like y'all don't get men, y'all get fucked. And then bitches like y'all don't get kids, y'all just get empty wound because y'all be fucking with the wrong bitch. I know you know the law and I know the law too. You can take me to any fucking court. But if I hear my name in your mouth one fucking time, I'm coming for you publicly. That's not a threat. That's a fucking guaranteed message. You better copy it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me, Safua Magre. TNG Bronto is not the one to be fucked with. You want to fuck, get some fucking dick, shove it down your throat, suck it, swallow some cum, and get some fucking senses. Don't fucking play with me. If I see you anywhere, I'm coming for your ass. I dead ass. I will come for your ass. Any fucking way I'm seeing you, I'm disrespecting you. I will violate your ass, and I don't give a fuck who you know and how much fucking law you know. The last time I checked, you ain't graduated that much. You was copying people's notes, bitch. Don't think we don't have your CDs. I'll play that shit for you on Facebook. Keep fucking with me.
Now, Safua Magre, I don't know how they call her, Magre or they're in Tangent Bantu. Safua Magre is related to Moses Askara Gray. That's the information I got. That Safua Magre is related to the stupid opium smoker Moses Askara Gray. Look at the guys' look at the guys' faces that the president fucking. Look at them. You gave them to me free, sir. I don't want it. You gave them to me. I won't say you give them to me free. I don't want it. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Their physical appearance. Their physical appearance. Just look at it and speak for yourself. And then your president, he is a rapist. That's the reason why he appointed Mazwa Kimia, so that they can be raping the people and children. Yeah. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yeah. You can cost mama. It didn't cost mama. It will really stop me. Many people have cost mama before. It never done nothing to me. So you like you say you can cost mama 300 times. I don't get a fuck. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is William again. When I listen to that clip that you just played between Safwan Maigret and the other girl, it reminds me of
they call her Tandy Batu.
Okay, Batu. It reminds me of a mobile model audio that he played that he played. That he said John, we are loving to the girl, giving him money or doing this, doing that. The entire executive, they are all rapists, my brother. They had proven mobile model to us. And he said, these things coming to light. And no one talking about, hey, our country dragging to the mud. No one talking about, hey, the pastor saga. Nobody talking about, hey, using factor, who can do facts and friction. I'm not seeing talking about facts and friction. Nobody talking about these things. Our country now can borrow money. They depleted everything. No one talking about these things. All they pay self-endorsement, every day using our money. Nobody talking about these things. The 4 billion printed, nobody talking about these things. Similar package to Haricom, nobody talking about these things. When you talk, they say blah, blah, blah. Now what I learned, those Facebook advocates for the proper government, they fighting about themselves because they are not getting their money anymore because they are paying people, those in the America, Arrow working and that, they are on the payroll. They are not getting their money anymore. So some of them tired defending now. You can hear classic clown, those guys anymore.
They are
dead. Yeah, they are dead. No, their money is not coming. So what told me, brother, their money is not coming again. They are paid because they were on payroll. And some money coming like the other guys in America, the Jiri Hatter, these guys, they are paid coming and they are fighting their money and separation, all these guys. And the other people money is not regular, so they complaining a lot. Look, these are the things we are getting. We are related to these guys. We know everything.
Look.
I'm so sorry, man.
The funny thing about it is that while the Labrador Ghana Tanjim Bantu, while she is insulting and Safia Maigret, the girl Jackie appear. You know what Jackie appear riding? You know what Jackie appear riding?
Oh my God! So is this where our country going?
Jackie appear riding British River. That's the president money. The President George money we are bought Jackie appear 2020 British River.
Wow.
And then you're there causing each other. You're there castigating each other.
But
I wonder you can see his girlfriend that he gave the store to the airport. A girlfriend that he gave the store to the airport. Now let's stop there. That girl fucked their president one time. The second time, the girl brought a company to take over the Freeport.
Wow. So Mobile Moru is not lying. Mobile Moru is not Isawa. He told us all these things. The chairman, Mobile Moru, he said, I don't liquor talk, quote unquote liquor talk. And nobody's saying these things. And it's coming to light. Look, wow. So the chief rapist is the head of the state.
Yeah.
Wow.
The chief rapist.
I see. So Maswell came in and everybody copy.
Yeah, but you know now you got to copy from your boss.
Wow. Okay, so there's evidence we have there's evidence, bro. Mobile said it. It's not you saying it. It's not you saying it. You just copy Mobile. I just want to make that clear. It's not you saying it.
Mobile said when that man go outside, do you guys know that Josh Manawia went to France and the France government gave him 10 million?
So why should they guys attack you when you relay what Mobile said? Why these guys attacking your show?
They gave him 10 million. You ask the president, you ask President Weah, what happened to the $10 million? You're asking. I'm saying you're asking. You're that defending him. You're asking. What have become, for what benefit the French president refused to come to Liberia? For who benefit?
Because he knows when he comes, the general will ask him about the 10 million, and he gave it to Joe already.
It's so sad.
Okay, let me leave you, man, brother.
It's so sad.
It keep pinning me the evening, man.
It's so sad. It's so sad that, yeah, folks. Yeah, that's it. And we will keep shining the light, according to ADD. We'll keep shining the light. Yeah, I can't get tired playing the clip. Let me play again one more time.
Now let's get this straight. I know you got your issues with me. It is not my fault that you got fucked by George multiple times. And don't think for 1 second I didn't know, because we didn't have your conversation, honey. Just like y'all can have my conversation, I didn't have your conversation. But I decided to play it cool because you was just a fuck. You was never nothing but a fuck when he fucked y'all whole group. I've been fucking stable to not deal with you, but you keep crossing the fucking line with your cheap ass bullshit, lies, and gossip. 2018, I'm gonna fast forward that far, we gonna go. 2018, when you sat your sorry ass on the president's dining room table and you made a slick comment that Agnes should come and fight me. Agnes know better. She know.
What is her name and where are you calling her from?
Hey, B, how you doing, man?
I'm doing quite all right.
Oh, that's good. I'm heading with my new team, so I called from Philadelphia.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to ask you one question. What you said about our 2 guests. You said when they gave our 2 guests free, you're not going to take it, right?
Yeah.
You sure you're saying the truth? When you see that Gary, if you do what I know, you let one more billion.
Like the other guy, she was loving to one of my friends. Bantu was loving to one of my friends. That how far I know. No. I want. In fact, let me cut you off. Bantu was loving to one of my friends. Whose name I will not call. When we was in high school, 2005, 2004, 2005. Because 2005 graduated. Bantu.
David, I'm listening to you for you to tell why you cut me off.
Just go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you.
No, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and make your point.
Listen to me, my brother. I know you personally.
I am saying. Okay.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
No, but this is not a dialogue talk show. This is a talk show. You call, you make your point, or I cut you off.
No, but you said something, so I
okay, I give you the chance. You call in, you make your points, and then make your points.
Yeah, you know the only problem I have with you when you do what your talk show order, and when people call on your show, it's not everybody will be in favor with you. That's why you gotta be somebody. You gotta be moderate and listen to people.
This talk show. Let me first of all hold you there. This talk show is not a citizen talk show. That talk show is the opposition talk show. So know that for sure. Know that for sure that the talk show was established on the reason why I said Joshua is not qualified, he is not competent. That based on that talk show. No. I want for you to know that the talk show is for the opposition. You know that the talk show, you're that for the ruling establishment. You please leave my talk show alone. My talk show is for the opposition.
Okay, I agree with you.
Your opposition?
Okay. Yeah?
No, you opposition?
No.
No, but my man, what are you doing here? Bye.
I gotta be
Bye.
Listen to me.
Bye.
AB.
I'm not coming to come waste my time. You're not opposition. You're not for us. You're against us. So for that, I will cut you off. You're not for us. That means you're against us. If you're not for us, you're against us. So that means I need to cut you off. Quarter, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, my name is Augustine. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
Why?
Yeah, like, I just want to reply to that caller that just called. Like, everybody got integrity. People don't love to certain people. I guess if you won't force a man to love to a certain amount of people and want to love to.
Especially Tandy Batu, when my friend lay away, my friend tired of it. Now Joey Kinder, Joey handle it. Do you know that Tandy Batu was living to Joey on our street? Do you guys know that?
Yeah. Well, the problem is that Joey, you know, he's that kind of a man, like, he just want to show off, want to get a beating that, oh yes, the other person I love, the other person I love, the other person. People are not like that. People got integrity. So when a man saying you get love for Tanju Passion, you know what he's talking about. You don't force the man to love for who is Tanju Passion, like they'll be saying that you get love for her. Now you want to make it an issue.
You know the man that quarter was just looking for popularity. I don't have time for that. I say none of the judgment we are getting. Look at the general physical appearance. Look at their physical appearance. The other girl looking at, she's sick.
Ugly. Nothing in her look beautiful. The
Hello?
girl fighting for Joey, they got Jackie Apia. You talking about rich road. Jackie Apia driving a G-Wagon. Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. That's what Jackie Apia driving. Who brought the Joey? Then they in Liberia, they be fighting for Joey. Who they going to get a small position. I mean, that also might be making per month. They get every pay per month.
Thank you.
No problem.
Kora, what is her name and where are you calling out from? Kora, what is her name and where are you calling out from?
Well, man.
I'm coming to you. Kora, what is her name and where are you calling out from?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Texas, go ahead.
Yeah, so you're right, you know. I'm actually embarrassed and I'm actually ashamed that our president is spending so low. I never supported men, but I have no control over it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Even a Jackie appeal situation, whatever her name is, that's also disgraceful. And I tell our best for picture of me. We love our country. Those who love this country, we must stand up now. The charge we are leadership is disgraceful. It's a mess.
It's a real
and
mess.
It's very sad for those who support this man. After all what it's saying, and after all he's doing, he's not helping us. My father is a professor. Sometimes you go to the man without being paid. I tell you.
Look, you talking about your son's great professor. Look at the medical people that get on the street they feed this. Look at the people that are saving life in the hospital. The people that leave patients, they walk in the street. Can you imagine?
It's sad. This man is, the country is a disaster.
The country is a mess.
Why? It's a mess. I don't see why they don't want to understand that we're in a big mess and we have to resolve this issue.
All right.
When you guys stop, they want to get upset. We got to say the truth.
Thank you.
We have to fix this issue. But we cannot move forward if our leaders don't be a perfect leader or show example for the upcoming generation. My brother, I don't want to take all your time. You're doing a great job, and I salute you.
Thank you. Kora, what is her name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, my name is John, calling from California.
Baby, what's up? How you doing, sir?
No, caller from the 4168. You hold on. Cut off from the 6-7 to 20. Why? Cut off
How you,
from,
AB?
yeah, I'm doing good.
Maybe I heard you saying like Georgia is not qualified to be president. Can you tell me who is qualified to be president right now in Liberia?
Yeah. Thank you. Cut, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is John. I'm calling from California. Then.
Go ahead, Mr. John.
Yeah, if you look in Joshua government too, you see that most of the deputy ministers are all her girlfriend father. Like the Bantu girl you're talking about, her father is the deputy minister for rural development at public way ministry. When he won the election, he called again because I live in where Bantu live, and I know who exactly you're talking about. So he called again. He wanted to have given this girl a ministerial position, but she said she felt that she was not competent and ready for a ministerial position. That's how she said, the only thing I'm going to do is just make my father a deputy minister. And even though this man was working with the American embassy at the time, but he had just retired, and that's how he went to public way ministry as the deputy minister for rural development. So if you check there right now, he's the one. And one of the reasons why you heard the saying that Tafwa agree was accusing of us loving to the information minister from the information minister Eugene Nangwe is because George we and Eugene Nangwe always have sex with girls.
What are coming to you?
When Costa talked about exposing George Weah and this was going to damage the entire government for a reliable source in the government, there was a recording where George Weah and Eugene were sexually harassing a little girl, I think between the age of 18 and 22. In the picture, Chongan away, I think the girl recorded it and she sent the co-star, and that's how they were able to have given co-star some money in the girl as well. That's one of the reasons why that picture was not exposed. So Safwan Negri is not just saying it because she feels like saying it, she's saying it because she has had experience and she knows about the story that Joshua and Yuni Dangwe, the two of them had, I know, 3 son was a little girl. So my brother, be real and be frank here, the government is completely doomed, man. It's doomed for failure. But one thing
thank you for giving all that information. Thank you. You are one of the true, ally. Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, brother, you're welcome, man. I mean, and the government is doomed. The government is completely doomed. I mean, but surprisingly, most of the people I know in Liberia just sit and see this thing go on continuously and keep, worshiping and praising this other, the golden image, my man. It's just so bad. You have to look at other men who calls your mother only because you are giving justifiable reason, not from assumption, but you play a videotape. To everything you say, you play the videotape. Kimaya, you play a videotape of Bantu even insulting, making derogatory statement on the Facebook. Everybody listen to that. You understand? You still have people defending this man. So like I said, brother, do your own research. Her father is the one that is the deputy minister for rural development at the public ministry. She was the one I recommended her father. Her father has like a certificate from Germany. He went there, did wedding. He had a certificate from Germany. And that's how he worked with the American embassy for some time. And he has been retired. And so on and so far. Like Molba Molu said, 90% of the young girls you see in government, the job women, 90%. If they are not in government, the father or the sister or brother, any other person who may have had a degree is in government. But brother, let me not take all your time because I know other people on the line want to call now. So
thank you.
I just called to make a few points.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
Carter, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Hey, AB, how are you?
I'm doing good.
My name is Mosey. I'm calling you from New York. I heard everything. Thank you so much for the show.
Yeah.
AB, first of all, I want to say this, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I wish other talk show hosts could do exactly what you are doing. Don't never, ever entertain seditions on your show.
But the show is not sedition show. The show is for opposition. Either you for or you are giver. And you are giver, I cut you off.
Amy, the scene where I don't care whether Georgia go on Broad Street, they shoot somebody, they're still going to defend George Weah. That's a scene where we in the opposition will not give up. Don't entertain them because they will never ever listen. It's the truth. You tell them that when you tell them the truth, they try to go against you. The man is not fit to be president, and he's not fit. You go up, you come down. Look, the Liberians are not serious.
But
Liberians are not serious.
Are you seeing president in Africa that go collect money to feed the people? To go collect money to feed the people?
What part of this world, AB? You have the Senate, you have the House. They're sitting there for girlfriends, women to be discussing and setting precedent. Like some people, like some kids from the street, and you can't hear nobody talking about this. The Senate sitting down there, they call themselves House of Elders. The Church of Council, the Muslim community, I don't know how to call it, Zanzakawa, whosoever. They're sitting there, and they can't call the men to order to say, look, Mr. President, this thing you're doing, the country is going in the wrong direction. And I don't know, my brother, I don't know what this George Weah man did to Liberians, my brother. Everything that George Weah does in that country, my brother, it just be swept under the carpet. Don't never entertain seditions. They will never listen. Thank you so much, AB. Don't entertain them. If they come on your show, they want to talk nonsense.
Or they come here, you not talk something sensible.
AB, when they come on your show, they want to talk nonsense. In fact, tell them, ask them, are you opposition or you sedition? I know they say they are sedition. Cut them off. Cut them off. They are not human beings. For me, I don't consider them to be human beings. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Connor, what is the name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, AB, what's up?
Naba.
Calling from Maryland. Yeah, calling from Maryland.
Go ahead.
AB, I'm still waiting for you.
But what's the name? What's the name, in fact?
Flomo calling from Maryland.
Flomo, are you for all
Yeah.
or are you against us? Are you
Both.
for us or you're against us?
Both.
Okay, you both? So both,
Yeah.
you can go listen to the other talk show, yeah? Yeah, you can go listen to the other talk show. Yeah. People that say both, you know, that means you for the opposition, you for the ruling establishment. That means you can go to the other talk show. Go there and go say there that you are both. But yeah, either you for us or you against us. Yeah. And when you're against us, when you come in, you gotta come with strong. Because when we nail you, we'll nail you directly. We'll nail you to the core. Dear Master Kimia, I will have a talk show, especially. And let me say thank you very much. Yeah. What is the name and where are you calling from? Is this Emmanuel?
Yes.
Go ahead.
How you doing, AB?
I'm doing quite all right.
Thank you for the show, brother. First of all, let me tell you, AB, these citizen guys then would never agree with you. I don't know why you keep hitting your head. People can look at who and say down who. That's only going to be idea. They will look into who. What is so foreign to it? They will say down who. First of all, that Safa make great girl and that Bentu girl talking about. I know Safa make personally.
Oh.
I know Safa make personally on the air fee.
Oh.
On the air fee, or brother needs armor. And let me tell you, George, we will continue to go on with these girls because first of all, his wealth is not in the category of the getting. Look at his wealth to be ugly. So that's why you always be behind the small children and using them, giving them nothing that will benefit them. But he giving a woman that huge amount of money because what? She already fall into the category of, oh, that president wealth. So she got to get it kind of thing. But see our girls and what he just using, abusing it. They are not getting anything but all day. They on Facebook arguing.
But they getting fucking. You said they're not getting anything. They getting fucking.
One brother who talking about something that will benefit their brother, sister, they're not getting anything. They all did it on Facebook, arguing, the man in studio doing working music. That's all we're getting for him. And the citizen and the parent, they cannot understand that this man is not fair. How can the country be going through on an economic crisis, the man stay in studio doing working? See our nurses and doctors and suffering 24/7. They cannot get paid for 4, 6, 5 months. How in this world they live in America? They can see that even if they work 2 hours, they will still get paid. But the people that are back home suffering, the people cannot get paid for 5, 6 months, but then it's still behind the 1 minute they praising that he's doing well. You think that there's small country and horses don't pay? You think that we're talking about the man doing well in Liberia? I mean, the guys will never understand, and until they can understand, our country will continue to be there. That they will come in developing war, they will see things that are happening in the war and build. They go back Liberia, they will stay in the country other because that's how they left, so to be. So don't be arguing, man. Once you hear that citizen, you're calling up.
Thank you.
Superstition, rather.
Thank you.
All right.
Kota, what is her name and where are you calling her from? Hello, Kota, what is her name and where are you calling her from? Kota from
Maryland?
Yeah. Go ahead. You're not ready.
From Monday to Sunday, he favor me. Hey. Nobody can do me just like my Jesus do. Yeah. Nobody can bless me. Hey, hey. He never turn his back on me. Hey. Never disappoint. Jehovah gave me victory. Oh. I will praise him. Hallelujah.
Kota, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
Dixon Murphy. I'm calling from the state of Maryland.
Are you for all or you against us?
For you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. My reason for calling is just to talk about accountability. The reason I believe the government, this is happening, especially the executive government, is because the legislators, which is our senators and representatives, they are very, very important. But if you check other countries, you will see that they actually hold their president or the executive branch government for accountability. There is wrongdoing is actual action. People will be normal. But if you check out that's happening, everyone is so quiet. They are just like puppets. Seriously.
Yeah.
From scandal to scandal, if you go to Liberia, from one problem to another, they talk like crazy. They carry on some development like roads, which of course they are not even durable. But if you check, there is no action. The people of the building, nobody is there to even action where he got the money from. Nobody. So who's supposed to hold you accountable? And the representatives. But no one is talking. And there where the problem is coming from.
All right. Thank you.
Get me where let me praise my God. From Monday to Sunday, he favor me. Hey. Nobody can do me just like my Jesus do. Yeah. Nobody can bless me. Hey, hey. He never turn his back on me. Hey. Never disappoint. Jehovah gave me victory. Oh. I will praise him. I will
name and where are you calling out from? Carter, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Sopari Akuwari.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You are our last
Call.
caller.
Oh, okay. I call from New Jersey. I want to help you with an answer that somebody one idiot gave you there. I don't know his name, but his question was if George Weah is not qualified to be president in Liberia, who is qualified?
Mm-hmm.
You know, then you hang up on him. I want to answer him. If he's listening, I hope he's listening. George Weah is not qualified to be the leader of Liberia or president of Liberia. But all the political parties, the CPP, leaders of the CPP, are all qualified to be leader of Liberia. Secondly, Senator Abraham Darrow DeLong can make a better leader than George Weah.
Thank you.
Reason being that they are all educated more than George Weah. Weah lacks the leadership ability. For example, the way in which he addressed, the health workers in Liberia. No sound leader will address professionals he did.
Let me say this. All those that want their song, please inbox me and I will send it to you. But I can send it to you when you just tell me, please send me this song on my post. Inbox me. My name is Unze Abraham. Even when you and myself we are not friends, inbox me and just tell me say the song. I will definitely send it to you. Yeah, my brother Chris, he have done it for us. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Eddie, yeah, man. I mean, don't disrupt my show, man. I want to deal with Joe. We have two people there, man.
Okay,
yeah, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, but we did not go to school. We did not graduate from high school. Samuel Tue, Norris Tue, they helped him to get master in sport management. Then the physician sit there and tell you, say, Darrow DeLong is a third grade student. If your so-called president, who have honorary PhD degree and a master's degree, cannot even address the nation,
I'm telling you,
he cannot even address the press, then you are telling me Abraham Darrow DeLong, who is a third grade student, can reason better and even face the press and address the press. Then you tell me, say, they are educated more than Darrow DeLong. Oh, but then I don't know. I don't know what they don't. I don't think they understand the meaning of education. You think it's a degree that makes you educated? It's not only a degree. Your reasoning, your sense of reasoning, as well, is added to your education. The way you address issues can tell people that you are educated. Look at the remark George Weah made. I will fire everybody and then employ the student nurses. Oh my God. I hope, like I told a friend the last time, I hope they will fall prey to those student nurses that will employ to treat them and leave the professional, let the professional sit. All right? You can't tell me that somebody will work for a month or two and they can't take a damn home to feed their kids.
3 months, not just 1 or 2, but 3 months.
No, I mean, maybe don't go 3 months, just 1 month. Just 1 month. Where they need pay, you don't pay them. How are their children going to eat in Liberia? With the prevailing situation right now in Liberia, with the high economic crisis in Liberia, and tell me, what's the salary of those people in question? What are they making? Comparing with the economic crisis in Liberia, somebody is making $150. You got 5 kids to carry to school, to send to school. You got to pay house rent. Some of these people don't own their own homes. They got to pay their way to go to work. We got extended families in Liberia that you got to support. Tell me, where can 150 carry you? Then they cannot even pay the 150 a month, but they even extending it to 3 months without pay. Then you will come tell me you're going to fire them because you can't pay them, and they advocating for their rights, they're advocating for their salary. All right, fire them and employ your student nurses and see. But I can't blame them because Wia is not educated, so he doesn't care. He doesn't
know the value of an education.
He doesn't know the value of education, and he said it in Nima during the campaign. If education could be Labrador, then Labrador will go far. Oh, okay. He claimed to love the country. He got the country at heart. Is it how you have the country at heart? Is it how you run the country? Then somebody there calling on your show to tell you that if Wia is not qualified to be president in Labrador, who? And I wish I were there to answer him, to tell him that all the CPP leaders are all qualified.
Thank you.
To be leader in Liberia. And even the Senator Abraham Darren DeLong is qualified to lead Liberia. And he can do better than that idiot over there.
Thank you.
Calling himself president. Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah. I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before.
Jehovah did it before, but he would surely do it again.
Get me where let me praise my God. From Monday to Sunday, he favor me. Hey. Nobody can do me just like my Jesus do. Yeah. Nobody can bless me. Yeah. Hey. He never turns his back on me.
Anybody who needs a son, please inbox me and then I will send it to you.
Oh. I will praise him. I will praise my God. I will praise him. I will praise him. Yeah. I will praise him forever. Praise him forever. I will praise him forever. Praise him forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. He will do it again.
Jehovah did it before, but he will surely do it again.
Give me way. Give me way. Let me praise my God. Give me way. Give me way. Give me way. Let me praise my God. Never turn his back on me. Never disappoint. Jehovah gave me victory. Oh. I will praise him. I will praise my God. I will praise him. I will praise him. Yeah. I will praise him forever. Praise him forever. I will praise him forever. Praise him forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before.
Marion Roberts.
Everybody, praise it, praise it. Come on, come on, come on. Papa has done it for me, yeah.
I thank you for your beautiful music, my brother.
Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. Yeah.
How was Sonny?
He will do it.
I thank you for your beautiful messages.
I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will praise you forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah.
Beautiful.
He not do it before.
Beast Robert. Beast Robert. Love Chile Johnson. Elizabeth Bakatier.
I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. He will do it again. Get me where let me praise my God. From Monday to Sunday he favor me. Hey, nobody can do me just like my Jesus do. Yeah, nobody can bless. Hey, he never turn his back on me. Hey, never disappoint. Jehovah gave me victory.
Let me say thank you to every one of you guys that came on to our channel. Let me say thank you to you guys, and I deeply appreciate you. We'll be here tomorrow. But look, folks, anybody who loves this music, just inbox me and I will send it to you. I know that my inbox is full now because yesterday I played this music yesterday and I received 25 people that requested for this song. So that means their son is stopping. And my brother Christopher Blair did this song. That's the first album. The brother voice is marvelous. We appreciate. We gotta promote a Liberian own. We gotta promote each other. That's the only way we will grow. But we listen to Chinese, we listen to the Ghanaians, we listen to the Nigerians. The Nigerians, they're speaking their own trap and their dialect, but we will be dancing to that music. My brother sang this music. My brother, thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Well, thank you very much. For now, I'll be playing the music every time my show ready to close.
Yeah. I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will praise you forever. Praise you forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. He will do it again. Get me where let me praise my God. From Monday to Sunday,
this is the last announcement. If you are interested in this music, you want for me to send it to you, please inbox me and I will definitely send it to you without no charge, free of charge.
Jehovah gave me victory. Oh, I will praise Him. I will praise my God. I will praise Him. I will praise Him. Yeah. I will praise Him forever. Praise Him forever. I will praise Him forever. Praise Him forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me. Yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. He will do it again. Give me way. Give me way. Give me is the point. Jehovah gave me victory. I will praise him. I will praise my God. I will praise him. I will praise him, yeah. I will praise him forever. I will praise him forever. Praise him forever. I will sing hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. I will sing hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. Shout hallelujah. Papa has done it for me, yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it before. He will do it again. Everybody, praise it, praise it. Come on, come on, come on. Ha ha ha. Papa has done it for me, yeah. Jehovah open the doorway. He not do it